Here we go. Battle time today is AI. We all know AI is everywhere now. Everything you try to do, AI butts in. Most of the time it just pops up without asking, interrupting whatever I'm trying to do on my phone, on my laptop, on my computer, sometimes in my car. Almost every app, webpage, social media, YouTube, everywhere. Sure, it seems like it's a help or convenience, but really, it's like having someone standing over your shoulder telling you to click on this or ask what you're looking for. Here, let me tell you how to do this or that. Very annoying to me. Not only annoying, but it feels very controlling. If I wanted a super controlling husband, I could have one. In fact, it is similar. It started out being helpful. It paid attention to what I liked and didn't like. It tracked what I was interested in, then served me sites and advertising that I might go to. As a trucker, it was nice when I was in a certain town. It gave the location and phone number and address of the nearest truck stop, Pizza Hut, or repair shop. But just like a controlling spouse, it didn't end with the helpfulness. Now it only serves you what it wants you to see, whether it's the companies that paid so that they get first results or the social media posts they only want you to see. Only allowing certain people or certain companies to succeed. We all know this, and pretty much we've allowed this to happen because, it was easier. The problem is, now they know everything about you. Oh yeah, everything. Way more than you realize. They know your habits, your preferences, your time schedules, and the scary thing, they know how you think. Your deepest secrets are not protected in your brain like you think it is. It's like you've been in therapy for the last 10 years. They were paying attention to everything you've done, everything you've said. Only this therapist isn't interested in helping you. It's only interested in getting you to do their bidding. See, it has every bit of information on your brain. It has been trained not only on how your brain works, but how to slowly train your brain to believe what it wants. You think it was your idea, but is it really? It has been trained on all the psychological tricks of advertising, casinos, warcraft, CIA tactics, every psychological study ever done, and the results. Very scary stuff. And now it's going to be used against you. Oh, you probably haven't noticed, but then that's the whole point, isn't it? Just like a controlling person in your life, by the time you realize, hey, this isn't what I signed up for, and now I don't know how to get out of this relationship. In fact, this person might even kill me if I try to leave. It's too late. Oh, on the outside, they look friendly, helpful, and only have your best interest at heart. But at home, it's a very different situation. They are abusive, controlling who you see, who you talk to, telling you that that person's bad for you, telling you lies, causing you to doubt your own sanity and who you even trust. It's easier if I don't talk to this person or that person. No problems at home then. Blah, blah, blah. Did you know that everything you see online leaves a trace in your brain? Or that the brain takes these small, tiny traces over time and starts accepting them as truths? This is brainwashing. You probably don't even pay attention to it. You start self-regulating. You stop speaking out against what you know to be false or stop speaking the truth. Unless it's to someone you absolutely know already believes like you do. You may have strong opinions about something, but do you voice them to just anyone? or do you regulate? We are familiar with this already happening. What you might not know is that over 30% of things online right now aren't even real. They are AI generated. It's amazing what they can do with making videos, images. Shoot, just 6 months ago, you could spot a human image because the hands and fingers weren't right. Not anymore. Much of the videos are AI generated. You think you're watching the real news stories or images that are real, but it has become exponentially better that it defies belief. You used to be able to detect AI voices and click off. The new ones, you'll never know. For example, in my editing software for these videos that I make, I can train it on my voice, then replace what I wanted to say with this AI voice that sounds exactly like me. It's amazing. I won't be using this, however, because you need to hear the mistakes to know it's me. But YouTube trains AI on my videos, so who knows? Later, it may just make its own videos using my voice and image. Who knows? Is it me or Memorex? So right now, you think it doesn't apply to you. I'm too smart. I can spot this stuff. While we're in the early stages, you've probably already fallen for it. You just don't know it. Did you know your insurance already has a pretty good idea when you're going to die? Or how good or bad a driver you are? How smart you are? What things you'll fall for? What the odds are you will or won't do something? AI scans resumes before an HR department ever sees it. It decides who gets the chance for the job. AI can detect AI in papers you write. AI decides who gets a chance to go to the college of their choice. AI is already in schools. Guess who will be deciding what facts you learn, what social skills you learn, how fast you learn something? Really, they're going to be deciding every choice you have in life. You better be training AI right now, what you will believe or not accept. If you're watching Christian content, comment in Christian ways, not watching anything vice related because now it knows how to get you. AI is going to have a harder time with your brain if you do these things. Stand on your values and convictions. Watch stuff you want to be, not the crash and burn stuff. Be cautious of news reports about wars. It is to make you choose a side in a war, not be against the war in general. It's going to be throwing controversial stuff to you. Don't click on it. It wants you to be conflicted. It wants you to doubt. It wants to plant those seeds so it can reap the outcome it wants. AI is going to be the ultimate decider in your life. Don't believe that? Well, I warned you. That's the best I can do. Go research yourself. But don't believe everything you read because guess what? AI probably wrote it. I'll be taking my tinfoil hat off. Be safe. Watch your brain. And I'm Merrill, and this is Battlegram. We'll see you later.